Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Doubles Showcase, where today we're using the same team as yesterday, which may on the surface look like a rain team with the Basculegion and Ludicolo both having Swift Swim and a Pelipper, but don't disregard that Landorus there. It is Landorus in its incarnate form, not the Therian form, which means that it has Sheer Force and not Intimidate. Sheer Force essentially trades any of the bonus effects of damaging moves and instead gives it a boost in power. So that means that you will not be getting any burns, poisons, or defense drops from the attacks there, but also more importantly, it removes the self-harming part of the Life Orb. You do still get the damage bonus from the Life Orb though. So honestly, you may not get any bonus effects, but what better effect could you ask for than just death on the opposing Pokemon, right? And today, this Landorus is going to put those techniques to work, as you can see in the following video. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, a battle against... is that Chitsu? It's a very interesting name. But they also have what looks to be either a snow or a rain team, considering they have Pelipper, Basculegion, but also Alolan Ninetales, as well as Heatran, Gholdengo, and Landorus. Well, let's bring in Ludicolo up front for fake outs and whatnot. Although if they have Gholdengo, that's going to be a bit of a bad... well, Gholdengo, Basculegion, although that'd be a weird opening. Let's bring Landorus as well. That can be a lot of threats to them. But they do have great switch-ins, right? Both Pelipper and Landorus Therian can dodge out my Earth Powers and whatnot. I think maybe bringing in a Pelipper of my own to cancel out his Snow might be necessary. And a Basculegion of my own. Make use of that rain. Alright, Chi, by the way, it's Chi, I realized. I always confuse Chi and Tsu. But... ooh! An Ice-type Ninetales and a Ground Fire-type Heatran. I so desperately want to use Sandsear Storm. Wouldn't it be wild, though, if they double switch into Pelipper plus Landorus here? If they do switch into Pelipper, that sets up the rain for me, so that's nice. So I'll fake out. Fake out the Ninetales so they don't get up a Veil. And go Sandsear Storm. They probably have to protect here. No switch out. So no Veil, and here's Sandsear Storm. It hits both. Life Orb Sheer Force gets a KO on Heatran, takes Ninetales down to very low health. I can always finish that off with a Swift Swim switch in. Yeah, this is looking very good for us. If like a Gholdengo comes in as well, I just do it again. We're very lucky that that did not have Covert Cloak or something, because Blizzard would have been very, very dangerous for us. But yeah, we can switch in Pelipper. We can bring in the rain instead of the snow. We can also go Terra Poison, so we're no longer ground flying. And then it's pretty much going to the works there with Landorus, right? This is Gholdengo, so something that is also still very weak to ground types. If we can bring in Pelipper, we set up the rain. We'll also be able to have blizzards. Oh, it's not blizzards, wide guards for the blizzards, plus the make it rains. And we just go Sandsear Storm again, right? Yeah, let's do it. I could protect as well. But I mean, I have the offensive advantage, why not? Let's just keep on the gas. Pelipper comes in, this sets up rain. I wonder if he's gonna go Terra Water on that Gholdengo. I mean, he knows I have Earth Power or like a ground type move with Sandsear Storm, right? And the fact that you're willingly sending in Gholdengo? But let's see though. Terra Poison makes us no longer weak to blizzards. Also, there's a chance that he just straight up misses blizzard because the snow is no longer up. The Landorus just dodges that straight up. Sandsear Storm then goes and gets a double KO. Perfect. That is what... the rain honestly mattered a lot because that also meant that Pelipper survived. It didn't get that attack bonus. Alright, what is your final Pokemon? Bring it out so Landorus can just Sandsear Storm that as well. It is Basculegion. Ooh, Swift Swim is now active. Hang on a second. It does have Lost Respect as an option, but I mean, we also have a Basculegion in the back of our hands. He does have his Terra still though. I'll try and Tailwind. There's no guarantee that he doesn't just KO my Pelipper though. I'll protect as well because I think he's going to show his Terra. And I think he's going to go Lost Respects into Landorus here. No, he's not going to Terra. Interesting. Did we get a Tailwind off? Oh, there's Lost Respects into Landorus. So now we get our Tailwind up. And now we can just go for an Earth Power plus a Hurricane. I don't know who's going to be Foster. But we are going to get an attack in no matter what. Oh, we are faster. Oh, and Earth Power does not get a KO. Last Respects will finish off Landorus. But I mean, we have Hurricane. We are in the rain, so there's no chance of us missing. That'll be a win for us. Hurricane. There's the KO. Shout out to Pelipper setting up the rain for us there. Battle against TT-Sick with Landorus, Therian, Melodic, Ogerpon, Fire Mask, Ninetales. Ooh. I'm sensing a possibility to cancel out his terrain again. Or not terrain, weather. Roaring Moon and Goldango. I mean, once again, I'm seeing a really good opportunity to go with Ludicolo up front and Landorus and bring in Pelipper in the back. I don't know if I want to bring Vascular Legion right now because of Melodic. But at the same time, I don't know what else I would use to deal with that. Actually, yeah, Vascular Legion is really good here. Roaring Moon, Goldango. I assume booster energy attack on that Roaring Moon. Yes, booster energy and his attack. Right, well, we can always just fake out that Roaring Moon. And I imagine it's going to go Terra flying, right? But I'll still go for Sandsear Storm anyway, in case he doesn't for some reason. And we should be fine against a Goldango attack here, at least for one, right? Protect, okay, I'm fine with that. He's not going to Terra. Is he going to double protect? Fake out onto Roaring Moon, no protect, so as long as we don't miss, this should hit, right? Yes, this does hit. And it does not get a KO though. Alright, but we can try that again, right? We can go for... I might want to switch out here actually. I'll switch into Pelipper. 1, it sets up rain. 2, it means that we don't have a grass type, so acrobatics isn't that much of a threat anymore. And because here's what I'm thinking. He thinks he can go Terra flying, dodge the Sandsear Storm, and then acrobatics my Ludicolo. So yeah, I think this is okay. We know Goldango can't protect again, so let's just straight up Earth Power it. But yeah, I imagine Roaring Moon is going to Terra, right? But what if he doesn't? What if he doesn't? I'll do this just in case. This is going to be a bit greedy, but let's see. I can't wait till he Terras and I miss on Goldango. Just completely throwing away this turn on Landorus. Alright, Pelipper comes in, sets up rain. Terra. Yes. I imagine Roaring Moon. Goldango, water, right? So this is... Dragon? What? I mean, okay, hang on a second. It's great that I'm using Sandstream then, or Sandsear Storm. This hits both. This gets rid of Roaring Moon, and it gets Goldango low. But what is he going to do now? Make it rain? Yeah. I mean, I have, if I survive, I have still got Wide Guard. And it's leftovers. Okay, so he doesn't have choice items, so he could, in theory, switch it up. But I mean, Wide Guard really negates the need for Make It Rain. So it almost guarantees he can only target one thing, right? Depending on what his other Pokemon is. Melodic. Scald, maybe? I still have Ludicolo in the back, who can go for an Energy Ball into that. For now, let's Tailwind plus Protect. Let's see if we can get Landorus to eke out a little bit more damage, because another Sandsear Storm should KO that Goldango if it hits. But let's see. Oh, that's perfect. He's scared. He's protecting. Melodic, I imagine Marvel Scale Flame Orb. Icy Wind. Ooh. That KO my Pelipper. No, it doesn't. Okay. Very bulky, but it doesn't have a lot of damage. Speed falls, but that's okay because Tailwind will reset that. Now, again, Wide Guard. Icy Wind plus Make It Rain. This is great for us. Sandsear Storm will not KO Goldango now that it has a little bit more than half HP. So I think we will have to go for a Earth Power now. I don't use the Terra because I'm pretty sure Wide Guard keeps us safe no matter what. He might switch to Scalding now that he knows that I have Tailwind up, so... Alrighty, this better not be Landorus. Oh, okay, no, Ninetales, that's fine. Oh, this does ruin my rain. That is the only thing. No, it gets set up now. I mean, again though, he can't use Blizzard. He can't use Icy Wind. Earth Power goes first, and that does not KO Ninetales. Icy Wind, yeah, we're fine. We should be faster so we can just Sandsear Storm again. If he can't bring back Goldango, that dies. Oh, actually no, it doesn't die, but it gets slow. So we should be okay. Wide Guard again. Plus... Actually, do I get greedy? We know we're faster, right? I could Hurricane. But you know, nah, let's just stick with what we're doing. We know it's gonna work. We should be okay. He might Scald Landorus, but we'll go first, so we should get some good damage in. Unless we miss on Melodic. Okay, I'm fine with missing on Melodic, as long as the Ninetales go down. But let's see. Because it could have set up Aurora Veil there. And yeah, there's Scald. But this is okay because this lets us bring in our Ludicolo. We don't have Swift Swim, but we do still have Tailwind up. We could, in theory, bring in our... Actually, no, yeah, we're fine. We can Wide Guard. We can just go for an Ice Beam onto Voltengo. Terra Steel because he might go Protect. I just realized now. This is our final turn of Tailwind, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing this to stall out. Then Melodic will use Scald again. Wide Guard essentially just cancels out any Icy Wind, so yes, he gets Scald off, but I mean, it's better than nothing else. Oh no, he's not protecting, so Ice Beam should get a 1-hit KO. We're in the snow after all. He's a Dragon type now. And then on the following turns, we have Energy Ball into Melodic. Energy Ball plus Hurricane as well. Scald onto Pelipper. Not very effective. Tailwind expires, but I think we should still be faster, right? So now we Hurricane, and we Energy Ball. Yep, we go first, even with no Tailwind, and that does more than half. Does the Hurricane finish it? Oh no, definitely not. Not with the Citrus Berry. It's interesting that that is what Melodic has, and not Marvel Scale. Gold shouldn't get a KO. Yep. It's faster than our Pelipper, though. Interesting. Hurricane hits, and gets it back down to about 20-ish health. And the confusion, but it's fine though because we will move first. We will go first with Energy Ball. No matter what happens, we win this. And yeah, I think he realizes that and cancels the battle. Battle against somebody whose name I cannot read with Mousehold. Ooh, Population Bomb shenanigans. Hello. But also Urshifu, Iron Hands, Rillaboom, Tornadus, and Heatran. Honestly, what if I just go double, like all in on the spread damage out here? Rock Slide plus Sandsear Storms and whatnot. In the back, Pelipper and Ludicolo. Try and set up for possible Ice Beams and whatnot. And it is Urshifu plus Landorus. They could set up the rain for me here, but this is very dangerous. Tailwind and then Surging Strikes into either of us is a really dangerous threat, right? So, I think I'll go into Pelipper. Yes, I set up the rain for him, but I have Hurricanes. And if I go Terra, Rocks, or Terra Blast as well. Terra Grass, Terra Blast would be huge for me. I think he either goes Tailwind or Rain Dance. And Surging Strikes. Alright, re-switch out. Bring in our Pelipper. Do you Terra your Urshifu as well, or is it just me? Looks like it might just be me. I mean, he wouldn't need to, right? It's quad weak on Arcanine, and it's a weak Landorus. But Terra Grass should keep us pretty safe now. Unless he Bleak Wind Storms, but I have Wide Guard for this now. Oh, he's detecting. Tailwind then, I assume. Oh no, Rain Dance. Aha, you fool. I'm doing it myself. But alright. He has Tailwind as an option. He has Bleak Wind Storm as an option. What do you have U-turn on that thing? Let's Wide Guard and Terra Blast. Please don't have U-turn. I know some Urshifus have adopted U-turn. That was a while ago, right? Oh, he's gonna hard withdraw, okay. Into what though? He probably sees the grass type Terra Blast coming, so he's switching into an Iron Hands. Also, we are now locked into this. He has Fake Out as well as an option. Bleak Wind Storm, that's fine. It's a nothing turn. We get a little bit of chip damage with our Bleak Wind, our Terra Blast at least. But he has Fake Out as well as Wild Charge as an option now. So Terra Blast does not do that much. Honestly, not bad. The issue is having so many grass types. I think I'll go into Ludicolo here on the left. And on the right, I will go into... Oh, no. I'm worried about Fake Out. I'm also worried about him just straight up Wild Charging. So I'll go Landorus on the left because that is very weak to electric moves. And I'll go Ludicolo on the right. We set up a possibility of Fake Out again. We have Earth Powers for the Iron Hands. I think this is our best play here. Does he try and set up with Tailwind finally? Or... Oh no, Leer. Leer? My defense falls. Tell me you're going to use Wild Charge. Tell me you're about to use... Oh, Drain Punch. Ooh! That was a lot of damage. Right, well then. We can Earth Power and... Ooh. Honestly, I might just Ice Beam. Well, we're so low. I don't want to fake out because it might have Covert Cloak. Ice Beam might even get a KO. No, it doesn't. But it gets it low, so it's fine. Beacon Storm finishes off. Ooh, there's a lot of damage to Landorus as well. But let's see. I assume this is Assault Vest on Iron Hands, but Sheer Force Life Orb. There we go. It does get a KO. But there is still that Urshifu as an issue, right? So let's send in our Arcanine. I would like to try and Rock Slide to get rid of that Tornadus, but also if it's Urshifu, I need to Terra Blast that. But it has Detect, right? I could maybe go Rock Slide now, switch in Pelipper, and then after that I switch back out and do a whole bunch of shenanigans, right? Switch in Pelipper. E-Speed honestly might the KO. Would E-Speed KO this Tornadus here? Still don't know what he has in the back. I think it might be Heatran. It's E-Speed. I think he might Detect with his Urshifu. Yep, there's a Detect, and he's gonna Bleak Wind Storm, but I go first with my E-Speed, and hopefully this KOs? Yes! There we go. We are locked into this, yes, but we have... Honestly, we can just Hurricane that Urshifu now, right? I don't think it KOs us here. And maybe E-Speed honestly can deal with whatever is on the other side here. Which is going to be... Rillaboom. Fake Out is an option, right? I mean... Hurricane plus... I could switch back out into Landorus, but I think I need Landorus to Sludge Bomb at the end there. Oh, yeah, E-Speed is honestly, it's better. Like, I could switch back out to reset Terra Blast, but, I mean, then I would have to switch back out then to try and deal with the Rillaboom. So let's just double into this and hope that... Okay, he fakes out Arcanine. Honestly, this is okay. Maybe he doesn't know that I have Choice Band, so he thinks I'm going to Terra Blast. Post combat. Honestly, I am perfectly okay with that. Your defense drops, you're in the rain, so Hurricane is guaranteed to hit. And... this should then be a KO. There we go. Whew. If only he knew that I couldn't use Terra Blast there. If only he knew. But yeah, now we should be okay, right? Now we Hurricane. Ooh, let me just make sure I target. There we go. If you do somehow KO me, I have Sludge Bomb in the back. You can't spread move me. We're okay. And yeah, I think you realize that. Whew. Shout out to Arcanine there. The people's champion with that E-Speed.